G'day YouTube. I just wanted to do sort of like an overview of my limited editions. This is going to be in parts because I've got quite a few nice sets and there is quite a bunch of shit in them. So it's going to be split into parts. This is part one. I've got 4 things to show off. The first 2 I have not shown off. I was meant to show them off in like a collection update that I did like it was probably a few weeks ago now, but I completely fucking spaced. So, all right. The first 2 are Anchor Bay limited edition tins. I believe these were released in like the early 2000s. I've seen these around since I was a wee little fucking kid, and I've always wanted these. And they're relatively cheap now. They used to go for hundreds when I was a fucking kid, so they're relatively cheap now, and I thought they just look good where they are. So yeah. First up, we've got Lucio Fulci's The Beyond, my favorite Fulci film. A lot of people will say maybe The New York Ripper or Zombie Flesh Eaters. I didn't like The New York Ripper that much, which is probably sacrilege to say. I do genuinely love Zombie Flesh Eaters. I had a Blu-ray of it ages ago, but I sold it because I knew there was like a 4K, and I'm like, getting off track. Anyway, let's open this baby up. I've just got to put the camera down for a second. All right. First up, we've got a relatively large booklet, which has got a lot of behind-the-scenes information from the making of the film, as well as shots and some art. Shots from the film. Statement from Lucio Fulci, who was still alive at that time, so that's nice. Next up, we got these are recreations of a bunch of international posters, which is very nice. These are very nice. I have not opened these. I don't know. This has been sealed since like the late 2000s. I'd feel like a fucking dick if I opened these. That's why I didn't open it. And then, strangely enough, which was kind of strangely enough, the actual movie comes on, fuck, this is going everywhere, just comes in a little jewel case with the movie, and give me a second. Yep, just comes in a little jewel case, like a CD. I believe it goes this way. Yeah, nice. I do love this thing. I just think it looks fucking cool as fuck. Insane to me. Cool as fuck. And it looks great where it is. Very easy to get fucking fingerprints on it, though, because it's a tin, so yeah. And then next up, we've got tin edition of Evil Dead 2. Again, nice. This is a little less beat up than the Beyond. The Beyond has got like 1 scratch on it, and tin's a little iffy, but it still looks nice, and I feel like the artwork on both of these is genuinely amazing, so that's nice. Yeah, let's open this baby up. Alright, first up we've got a slip Evil Dead Hail to the King, PS1 Evil Dead game, PlayStation Evil Dead game, and then Summoned, I think that's called. Summoner. Never played that game as a kid. Basically, you know, when I was a kid, my mother was very, what's the word, protective. So I used to watch all these fucking movies in parts on YouTube when you could do that. Yep. Got another nice booklet, behind the scenes information, shots from the film, artwork, shit like that. Great shit. And then just a little chapter selection card with the art from the box set. Jesus fucking Christ. And then again, it's just in a jewel case. Most of like the archival features on these are on like the newer releases. So these days, these are kind of more. I've got these on like better formats. So these are basically just display pieces, but nice display pieces nonetheless. Okay. Next up, we've got the Warner Brothers home video release of 4K release of A Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. This is that nice steelbook set that they released. This was released last year in Australia, and I think the year before in like America and Britain. Pretty big for me because these things have been coming out in like America and Britain for fucking years. But we got the steelbooks, but we never got these really nice chunky box editions. But we're getting them now, which is fun to me. So yeah, let's open this bad boy up. Alright, first up, we've got the steelbook. Let me put this down. Steelbook, which is just the film on both Blu-ray and 4K. The beautiful art. I genuinely love the art on this. The American, I believe this is the same art as the UK release. The American release had the fucking art from Dream Warriors, I believe it was. I think it was a later DVD of Dream Warriors was on the box art for the limited edition, the collector's edition for A Nightmare on Elm Street. So that was kind of weird to me, but I don't know. And then we've got a little certificate of authenticity. I've got copy number 18,262 out of 27,400. Yeah. So that is, again, nice. And then we've got the usual. This is the artwork for the original Nightmare on Elm Street, which was on I believe on one of the older DVDs, which again is cool. And then inside, let me just... And then we open this up. Inside, we've got this. I will not be opening. I don't want to rip it up or anything. This is a reproduction of an original one sheet, which is a theatre poster, an original release theatre poster of the original film for Australia, and the other side is a Japanese poster, which is, that's fucking insane. Cool. And then, give me a second again. Motherfucker. We got a booklet. I've never actually read the booklet, but I don't even think I think it's just pictures from the movie. Yeah. As far as I can tell, it's just pictures of the movie. I've never opened this fucker before, so... And then we've got a bunch of lobby card reproductions from, I believe it was a press kit for the original film. Young Johnny Depp, Tina, John Saxon. Yes. Fucking John Saxon, Tina. Young Johnny Depp, Glenn, Nancy, and then the man himself, Freddie. Now I've got to fucking conglomerate and put all this shit back together, so just give me a moment, guys. I swear I'm going to get fucking video editing software or something. I think I could download it on the phone, so all these cuts to black will be cut out. So yeah, that's the Nightmare on Elm Street 4K Steelbook box set. I would tell you like the special edition, the fucking like special features on it, but I got rid of the fucking J card because I thought it was ugly and it was annoying the fuck out of me. So anyway, next up we've got Beetlejuice. This is the, again, 4K limited edition Steelbook, 4K collector's edition Steelbook thingy. Again, released in America, the UK, and now Australia, which is cool. This came out around the time that Beetlejuice came out, so... I've got to put the fucking camera, the phone down now for a second. Give me a second. Okay, first up we've got the Steelbook. I like the original art more than I like this art, but either way, it's still nice to have this. Let's get this fucker open. Oh, there we go. Yep, just the film on Blu-ray and 4K, which doesn't really happen these days. You can't get those double packs usually. You can't get those fucking double packs anymore. Usually the thing either comes out on 4K and you just got to buy the 4K, or it comes out on Blu-ray. But yeah, Beetlejuice, lovely steelbook. I don't usually buy steelbooks because they're awkward to like store around my place, but these limited editions are nice nonetheless. Give me a second. Then yeah, another one of these little fucking little pouch for all the shit that comes with it. Give me a second. Okay, next up, the poster that comes with the fucking movie. Again, another reproduction. I think, unlike Nightmare on Elm Street, yeah, this is the flip side is the new artwork. The original poster and the new artwork on the flip side. Then next up we've got, I don't know what this is. I don't know what you would call this. I think it's a lobby card. Beetlejuice, The Beginner's Guide to Seeing Ghosts. Basically just a bunch of shots from the film. Cool. And then we've got, again, a bunch of shots from the film, which is like art cards, photo cards, but what's cool is different shots from the film. And then a few of them have got, one or two of them have got behind the scenes shots. See? Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice and Tim Burton. Tim Burton talking to Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis on set. Tim Burton on set. Fuck me. And then more Tim Burton on set. This is cool. I do know the special features for this, and that this thing is fucking bare bones. Really, the only thing it comes with is like some fucking episodes of the old Beetlejuice cartoon preloaded on the discs. But other than that, nothing else. Which is kind of sad, but yeah. I know Tim Burton doesn't really like to talk about his movies a lot, so. Yeah, give me a second. Let's fucking. Come here, you fucks. And voila. Well, that was part one of my overview of my limited editions. Shit, I forgot to tell you the numbers of the items of the first two. The Beyond is number 5,562 out of 20,000. And Evil Dead is number 29,567 out of 50,000. Very limited edition. Very limited editions. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.